You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, we're at Clash of Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with some gonks. Say hello, gonks.
Hi.
Subs.
Sup?
What's going on, Choose?
Today we have Chappie.
Hot Zone. Cold Zone. It's the name of the ice cream chain in the Badlands. I used to visit it with all my chooms growing up. Back when Helga used to be a combi before I got my hands on her. I sure do miss those gonks. They actually kind of remind me of these gonks. It's a shame they all got flatlined. Holding cocks.
You know what? It probably like what that place would look like. It would look like it would just look like a rundown ice cream truck. That's exactly what it would look like. It would look that didn't actually even go anywhere.
It probably looked like the ice cream truck from Twisted Metal.
Yes, exactly.
Just no wheels.
Next we have is also Kuma. Ding. You have a comment on your page. Why are you always trying so hard on this site? LOL, loser ass gonk.
Whoa, what the? You know what? I'm not having a day for this. Get ready to reply. Whoa, hold the fuck on. The only way to lose is to buy into the lie that you can't win. And Trini, stay winning. Matter of fact, get off my page, Trick. I don't have time for no loser ass bitches with loser ass lifestyles. Hashtag Yerd. Hashtag Dub Daddy. Hashtag Cupid Shooter. Hashtag Nina Zone.
How long did it take you to come up with that?
This entire time we talked for an hour and a half.
Oh, this was already written
that was written
beforehand. Listen, Trini's been shot at way too many times in the past 24 hours.
Did you say Nina's home or Nina's zone?
Nina Zone.
You know.
Hashtag
better.
Cupid Shooter.
And last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
The Cupid Shooter.
What's good, everybody? I played the crazy and kind of a yuck solo Augustus Cole. Inner monologue. Wait, Noella is having a private meeting with an Arasaka exec right now. Wait, are they gonna flatline her? Wait, is Rex double crossing us? Wait, who would I watch now?
I like how he said like kind of a yuck. Like so he's kind of admitting it.
I'm just a YU. I don't got the CK yet.
I'm surprised you're not worried if he's gonna fuck her.
I know, right? Like that's why I thought you were gonna go, but you said like
he's like,
he's just like there's no way she's gonna have sex.
No, she's mine.
I'm
Yeah,
not
she told me
satisfied because I feel like there should be more weights.
Yeah, I feel like you could have had 3 or 4 more.
Yeah.
And then a glass break.
Oh my god. Okay. So and back in the studio we have our guest Nomi Smalls.
Chooms. It's Chromie once again, and time for another soft Nova conversation. We are not always in control of what happens around us, but we remain in control of how we adapt and react to it. Our depression is a symptom of our surroundings falling apart around us, but all I see when I look at you, Chooms, is resilience. You are allowed to feel messed up and upside down. It doesn't mean you're defective, it just means you're human. So never give up, never forget, keep on showing us your resilience, and live the Nova life you deserve. Neon out.
You cry when you come.
Hey,
Thank you right here, Chip. Right here. I was gonna say, you cry after you fuck.
He doesn't even. He cries when he jacks off. He cries.
I have two comments.
Holy fuck!
It was not that. That's wild.
You soft.
I was trying to build things up in my mind. Like you started with soft, and then I was like, soft. And you started talking, and then I was like, but you're a DJ, and then I was like, soft DJ, play on Marshmallow, right? And then then you just lost me.
Look.
So my two comments: Soft Nova was an interesting use of it. I thought that it was actually interesting.
Yeah.
And then my second comment is that you sound like you're a slam poetry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. You know, everyone's having a hard time.
I don't think
in
you're
Night City.
coming while nutting, but
Crying while
Coming while
nutting.
nutting.
yeah, you're right.
I
Crying
think you
while
have
nutting.
to come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You
Sorry.
pillow talk.
Unless you're one of those.
You 100% pillow talk.
Sometimes
No, I don't
deserve
think he
a pillow
does.
talk.
No, he definitely does.
No,
He
he
definitely
definitely
does.
does not.
No,
What?
No,
You know-
he like talks these girls up and he fucks them and like he cries and has like a real intimate moment with them and then he never talks to them again.
Yeah.
Because it's awkward.
Yes.
He's like you're
Yes.
like a romantic comedy
This is
like
interesting.
beginning character
Because I
that
definitely don't
has
see
a
that.
flip later
He would
on.
definitely pillow talk.
I've seen
Thank
your
you.
nails.
You would
I'm
definitely pillow
telling
talk.
you,
You know
he's
what?
gonna lay-
You know what I think.
He's gonna circle his finger on the pillow and be like, Augustus just be wilding. He just
to
be paying
bring
all this
back
money.
Hitch again. You're like Will Smith in Hitch. I feel like you get with girls, and then afterwards they find like the loves of their lives after they sleep with you.
And that's all Neon actually cares about. He doesn't care about his happiness.
Like,
he
you
wants to
ain't
make other
shit.
people happy.
Damn.
I've been saying that.
I
I just been
Yeah, I've
saying
been
it
saying that.
in,
It's
a,
just been a
in
long
a horny
time.
way, but
I ain't gonna lie, Will Smith probably cries when he comes to though.
For sure.
in real life,
in
yes.
real life, yeah,
Yes.
not in Hitch, but in real
Every
life,
single time he comes, he rubs a genie lamp.
yeah, especially because he's having to go to the bathroom because his wife ain't fucking him.
He's probably like, please don't leave me. Every single time.
Rubs the
Jada
top
fall
of her.
asleep, he rub her head like, please don't leave.
She'll leave after sex and just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see."
I'm gonna go fuck your son's friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Yeah, Jade and his homies are over. I'm about to go get gang
She
bang.
said, I'll be back in August.
Then,
You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
and then she takes Will Smith and throws him out the window
Yo,
like jazz.
just a double arch. Just
Ah!
how you doing, my guy? How you doing?
Okay.
God, we're bastards.
Damn.
Yeah.
At Will's expense.
God, we're all bastards.
With all of that, you guys ready for a little bit of a recap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
only if you cry after.
Yes, you
Yeah.
definitely have to cry after you recap.
I gotta cry
You
after?
gotta
Yeah.
cry after you recap me.
Yeah.
Cap that shit.
I'll also
Don't-
cry.
Daddy.
I think you guys will probably be the ones crying.
Damn. Not me.
Last session, these gonks had an unfortunate call from Rogue, hearing that their friend Rex had been a little too ambitious with his endeavors. Turns out that he made a dummy tech to give back to Rogue while he made another back-end deal for some extra eddies for him and his crew. However, he bit off more than he can chew, meddling with Arasaka exec Kenji Sakamoto's affairs. Turns out he was captured, and Kenji started sending threats to the team regarding their loved ones. They were given 24 hours to give Kenji the real tech, and then Arasaka was about to storm Rex's condo. The team just got out of there with their lives intact, heading towards Little Europe to find somewhere safe and regroup. And now we're all caught up. So, you guys are heading to Little Europe, okay? Is there a specific, kind of, I guess, area that you guys want to go in Little Europe? I know you as players don't really know the layout of the city, but if do you have like a vibe that you're trying to
UK.
Is there a place to to track like packages and like what they were?
Or a place that's like super like chill where we can kind of like kick back and try to figure out what's going on without having to worry about too many people interfering.
well, what would it be? Like, what's
Do we want to track the package?
We have to check out the tablet.
The chip, the data pad, and checking the package and stuff, it is all things that I'm going to do once I plug in. So
you can do that without
Yeah.
having to go to a postal.
he said
Okay.
that I would be able to do
Okay,
that.
then yeah.
so
A coffee shop or a bar or a coffee
Ooh,
bar
do
shop.
they-
so like something low key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to try to find something low key, I just need a local expert roll.
Everybody or
You
just
can all
one
roll.
person?
You can all roll.
Local
Local expert.
Unless you could all roll separately, or you could all try giving help assist essentially to one person.
I will assist my boy Chromie.
Anybody who's gonna assist, if you're going to assist, roll first.
18.
Okay,
I'll assist.
so go ahead, give me a roll.
10.
Is Trinidad assisting as well?
No, so it would be a 15 altogether.
Okay, so I'm gonna count each your guys' plus ones, and then I will count Holden as a plus 2 because you got a 25. All right, so that means you have an additional plus 4 to this roll, so you have a plus 15 to this local expert.
Don't fuck it up. Please. Thank you.
Nobody got you like I do, Chooms.
Except for other people.
Was it a 1?
Like anybody else.
Was it a 1?
Like anyone else.
It's like, what? Yeah, it's a one.
Like, just imagine if you took 10 and minus to
Hey,
9.
let's just keep going
You
with
gotta
the
roll
trend
again.
where
So you have to roll again to try to subtract it.
let's just keep going with the trend where I take
A shot right at the
shot
beginning.
right at the
well,
beginning.
no, remember?
Shotgun beer.
You're not a shot. You're not
Yeah, I know, I know.
Budweiser. That's a 9.
All right, go get me a beer.
I mean, it's a 10.
All right, so
You can't get that main with this big sex
because Nomi had decided to be so frivolous with the shot, we decided to figure out a way to punish him further, and we found out that Chromie hates chugging Budweiser. So we're gonna make him shotgun Budweiser.
because I'm too good at the death elixir.
Raise hail. Praise Dale.
Nomi, go ahead, give me a shotgun.
Man gets a mullet and can't stop.
Can we get a countdown in 5, 4,
Four,
3, 2, 1? God damn, this is the first no. Ooh, she's squirting everywhere. Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
suck it
sucker,
back.
boy, yeah.
Ooh, I'll tell my. Oh my God, look at that throat muscle. This is like an oyster.
Who takes fucking 15, 30 seconds to shot?
The hole is too small.
You're just peeing.
Lick it up.
We're never doing that again.
No, it needs to be a bigger.
That shit's cold though. That makes my teeth hurt just thinking about it.
Ugh.
Okay. All right.
Whatever the fuck.
So, that was definitely something. I wish we recorded that. That should have been recorded.
Probably should have. Next time I'll do that.
That should have been recorded.
I
Okay.
was lost in the moment.
I did that shit in like 1 second from the top last time. But
That was a long
as soon as I
ass process.
yeah, I
was
literally had to
nervous.
suck it out. It was awful.
He did too. I could like. He's like.
I was like, fuck.
You gotta open up the hole after you pierce it. You gotta push it.
I know. I didn't do that because I'm used to just doing
I'm gonna
it
bring
with a
some
knife and
bendy
twisting.
straws. You can just drink Budweiser.
I got
with a straw.
pillows.
As fast as
I
you
probably
can.
would have done it faster.
Just do that shit as fast as you can. Then once you have a headache, you go ahead and reroll.
Hey, it's a process.
I got
That's what
pillows.
We'll just go ahead and say that was Chromie shotgun that.
I got pillows in a goddamn corner. You can work with that suck game, my guy.
Okay.
Hey, that Adam's apple was doing 100.
Dude, I was really having.
It was like a
All
siphon.
right.
That bitch
So, Nomi, give me another roll.
That's
Not
better.
one.
That's much better.
So 19, 4 plus 15, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So,
that was a lot of work for
to find a
Nice.
grocery store.
you know,
little
In li-
bodega.
in Little Europe, there's actually specifically a place that people go, and it is like a you go in there and you're to be peaceful. It's a church that's in Little Europe.
Is it called the friend zone?
It's called Holy Angels.
Damn it.
And there is it's a Catholic church that people go to, and the only way that you're allowed to go to there is if you're willing to lay down your weapons before you go in.
You gonna part with Nina?
Hey,
He said weapons.
where are we?
That's me. Like that's my sister.
Yeah, they're my baby.
Hey, where are we right now? Chooms?
I think we're in Little Italy.
Little Europe.
My bad.
We're
I-
little Scandinavia.
I'm thinking.
I think if we're just trying to find something low key, I know there's a Catholic church called Little Angels. Sorry,
You said Holy
Catholic
Angels?
church, yeah.
Those the guys
Holy
with like the
Angels.
berets and the Crown Vics?
No.
No, it's just a church that
No, those Guardians.
it's like supposed to
Yes.
be peaceful if if you lay down,
Holy angels is like the gargoyles that be sitting on top of the churches.
Oh,
They
them
do.
old ass statue thing.
Yeah.
they do have some of those. But no, it's supposed to be like a peaceful zone where you can only get inside if you lay down your weapons.
I'm sitting in the car.
Where you lay them?
There's like a process,
Like in a
when you
bed
go
or something?
through. No,
Do I get my weapons back?
I'm sure if we just leave them in the car and come in without weapons, it'll be fine. But
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
there should
That's
be
better.
there should be a place for you to jack in. So
I don't think. I mean, you're not ready for a nap, right, Gus?
I ain't gonna lie. I can
We had to
come.
lay his whole body down
Oh, because I'm a weapon.
because you a chrome jock. You just a problem.
Ah, you know, Trini,
you know,
I'm starting to like you every
I
day,
wouldn't mind
man.
a little lay down. I got shot.
Yeah, I guess we
Do
can
that
pull
thing.
up there, and I mean, if you're fine with it, Holden, I can leave Nina to watch Helga. Throw her up in the
Helga's
driver's
older.
seat.
Helga watches Nina.
That's cool. That's even better, actually.
Nina gets out of control.
Listen,
Hey, I
She
mean,
do.
you're
put-
right. Sometimes it's a problem. I try to tell her.
Helga used to be like that too.
Yeah. Sometimes they grow up.
if Helga
Helga used to
Or
sneak off with a
Nina.
Volkswagen.
talk down to Jessica and I pull out the sword.
We have a lot of fake women in our lives.
Yo, you said Helga used to sneak off with a Volkswagen?
That low-key took me a minute. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. It was the neighbors.
And cheating
Oh,
women.
man.
Jeez.
His name was Herbie.
Fully loaded.
He was fully loaded. And then Helga, I found out because Helga would always come back with oil leaks.
Do you just like set her on autopilot or something? And she
So,
finds
so how far is that Holy Angels place?
shouldn't be too far from here. Should be like right around the corner. While we're all chattering about dumb shit, Neon's gonna look up the directions, even though he kind of knows where it is. But
Okay. So you guys get to Holy Angel Church. You pull up. It is a pretty decently sized church. You see that there are some cars like parked around it. You do see that there's some like there are people like just smoking, hanging out outside. As there are people coming in and out of it. Not like droves of people, but like one person comes in, a couple minutes later, another person comes out, two people come in, so on and so forth. It looks like it's getting relatively steady traffic, and it looks like the people who are going here are like rough and tumble like you guys.
Hey, Neon.
what's up,
Is
Trini?
this like the kind of place that like Arasaka would have to get rid of their weapons to go inside too, or?
I mean, they would want them to. I'm not exactly versed on like the enforcement of it, but they should. That's the only way you can technically get in.
Oh, okay.
I guess since you guys are looking at the church now, everyone can give me a criminology.
2.
2.
12.
That's a 7 altogether.
14. 14. I was right.
With your 14, as you're like pulling up on the place, you're now remembering, especially because you're the one who remembered about Holy Angels, you're now remembering that it's ran by a person named Father Kevin. And Father Kevin used to be a hardcore solo back in the day. And the reason why people lay down their weapons is because Father Kevin's in charge.
All right.
And like when people go there to like mediate disputes, like if you
Yeah.
if like infighting and things like that.
Is that respected?
He helps people deal with like their own problems, like their internal problems as gangs, groups, and things like that.
Yeah.
As long as you follow his rules, people usually generally come outside
Yeah.
better.
It's not really a place that Arasaka would really be, but it is run by a guy named Father Kevin, who used to be like a legendary solo back in the day, so people really respect it and just kind of do what they're asked, and they go there to like actually mediate like tough situations.
I agree, but we're going to meet Father Kevin. The Father Kevin.
He runs the place, so maybe.
Nova.
I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing to meet this Father Kevin.
I'm going to get him to sign my chest.
To sign your chest?
Yeah.
If you think this place is going to be safe enough for me to go under and be fine, then yeah, I'm 100% down.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I put Nina in a seatbelt in the front seat of Helga.
Yeah, I lay down my weapons, take off big nuts, and Then I'm actually gonna like work on my style and look a little tough for the situation. Not as pretty boy.
So you guys are leaving your weapons in Helga.
Yeah.
Just so
I'm leaving Nina and Helga.
I can't take off my arm, so I'm keeping my arm, but
Yeah.
I'm leaving everything else.
Okay, so you're leaving all your weapons in Helga.
Yeah.
I leave my heavy pistol in Helga. Or no, my very heavy pistol in Helga. And I take my heavy pistol in to leave on the counter.
I'm actually gonna bring my big knucks to lay down there.
I feel you. I feel that. I'm gonna take my sword and just lay down weapon for respect.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be in like all black and white and have like a cross
Okay.
necklace.
So Holden, are you leaving the Nagidara?
Yes.
So the only thing that you're bringing is the pistol, just to lay down in front of the
Yep.
father, right? Okay. Everyone all ready to go?
Yeah.
So you all exit out Helga. As you guys exit out Helga, so the things that you're walking in with essentially is the weapons that you plan to lay down, and then the briefcase, the suitcase.
Yeah, that's all I'm holding is the briefcase.
Okay. As you guys are walking in, you do see that you are getting looks initially as you guys are walking up the church. You do see it is you see that it's a mix of people. You see some people who are you do see some like Maelstrom guys. You see some Tiger Claws. You see some just boosters that you are out there fucking around. You do see definitely a mix of different types of people hanging out here. As you guys walk in, you immediately see that there are some men right by the front that you see that they have a desk out as they are looking you expectingly to essentially lay down your weapons in front of them.
Yeah. I'll walk up. Neon will walk up first and take off his big knucks and lay him on the table, and then just start to walk in.
As you lay down your weapon on the table, you see the guy grabs it and like scans you, essentially like coordinating that this is yours. As you see, he takes it as the next person is waiting in line.
I walk up and lay down my sword.
Same thing. Take it, scan you up and down just to make sure.
I take my gyat out of my waistband,
Yeah.
slam that shit on the table real soft.
Slam that shit on the table real soft.
Yep.
That's like soft Nova.
I was gonna say you're soft Nova.
I'm trying to become a member of Matchbox 35.
They grab the weapon, scan the weapon in you just to make sure, and they give you the okay to continue forward. As Trini, you
I walk up, and since I have a crop top on, I kind of just like lift my arms and like turn around so they can see I ain't tucking nothing, and then I show them both of my ankles too.
so as you're showing them stuff, you see that they scan you, and then they after they scan you, they go, hold on one moment. As you see that they call over, where you see it looks like this older man who looks like they have a bunch of chrome. As you do see, it looks like he has these golden arms, golden hands, similar to like how Rex does. But you can see where the knuckles are. There's crosses.
Okay.
As he's approaching, you see that to me, Father Kevin would look like a Mexican cartel priest,
Okay.
but just like an older one.
I was thinking Cyberpunk Garp.
Yeah, I guess that could also work well. As you see that he is approaching the man and they're whispering towards each other. As you see the older man, who you could presume is Father Kevin, says, "It's quite an interesting briefcase you have."
Yeah, it's something I'm kind of working on. Can't do it out in the streets though, People are crazy out there. Muy loco,
I fucking hate you.
Gus is staring at you real like you gonna do this
Neon will
to the All Father.
turn around once he like hears Father Kevin's voice. Yeah, we need that to keep our loved ones safe.
Sounds like you guys are in a bit of a situation.
Well, you know how it be. Someone we work for got us in trouble without our knowledge, and now we gotta fix it.
Yeah, you know how it is. If we weren't in this situation, we'd be living boring lives, right? And then I kind of like pose because I'm trying to look cool because like I'm starting to figure out who this guy is.
Follow me.
So I let go of my JoJo pose and start following that way.
I will talk out loud. So that mean all of us, because we came here in a group.
He's a bit of fanboy too.
As like you see that he turns around, he's just like, "Sure thing, kid." Come on.
He's like, y'all rank 5. Dub your shit.
As
Yeah,
you see-
100%.
The dude that was like scanning stuff, I'm like, thanks, bro. And I fist bump him without him wanting to fist bump me.
like he's got just his hands doing something, and then you
I
just
was
go
like, thanks, bro. And I fist bump him.
Just a force nut.
Then walk past.
As you guys walk past and you start,
I don't like this side of you.
I can feel Nina's sadness in the car.
you guys follow Father Kevin as he opens the door. As you see that the room that you're going in is pretty like desolate. I guess you could say pretty empty. It looks like a table with some chairs. Okay. As he tells you all to go in.
I go in.
I go in.
Yeah, I walk in.
Okay.
You want to sit right here?
It's like, yes, sit down.
I'm already sitting down.
Word. Okay. I kind of like put my foot on one of the chairs and then like half sit on the table.
Is there enough chairs to all sit down, or can I like half?
There's plenty of chairs, yeah.
Okay, cool. We got plenty.
Is there
of
a
chairs.
window?
No, there is no windows here.
Can I move his ass off the table for being disrespectful?
You can do whatever you think.
Yeah, I join you.
I will remove.
Neon and Gus are removing
What's
you
up?
from the.
No,
Get
he is the father of Solo.
Shit. Yeah, my
Sit
bad.
down.
And I take the chair and I turn it backwards and sit on it.
God, I knew that was coming.
I sit
fucking knew it.
down and face palm myself and shake my head at Trini.
So, as you guys are all entering and sit down, you see that Father Kevin stays in the room and closes the door.
He closed the door himself.
Yes.
I think
Oh,
we're all,
fuck.
Is
we're
it
all
just-
still just looking at him. I'm
Is it
pretty
just him
sure.
right now?
It's just him.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sweating bullets.
Now, I know this sounds... I don't want to bring up any alarms. The only reason why I'm here is because you guys have very hot tech right now, and I would like to know... I would like to be aware of what's going on in my building.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can we trust this guy? Can we tell him like what's really going on? I mean, like, I've heard of him. I don't really know him like that though.
If we want to be here, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He would. He can
I
kill
respect him as much as I respect Rogue.
Cool. This is stolen tech from Arasaka.
I gathered that.
Yeah.
Um.
Our buddy tried to double cross him
Word.
without our knowledge.
And I'm about to
Or-
plug in and try to figure out what it is, and I might just fry my brain trying to figure it out.
And we have to get it back to them, or our loved ones die. Well, my loved one. I don't know about them.
Oh, they have my dad.
What?
Yeah, so his loved one too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Gus's,
we never even actually talked about what. Yeah, they got my dad.
Gus's loved one.
Look, I don't care about your dad. I'm sorry about your family.
Yo,
That's my sister. If it was my mom, I wouldn't care.
You must say we're gonna save your sister.
that's fucked up.
Noelle's about to die. I assume like they were just gonna get like a little meet and greet and like he's gonna get an autograph, but she's gonna die.
You more focused on some girl you watch streaming than my father?
I smack him.
This is also to help protect Rogue's reputation.
So Rogue's involved in this.
She wasn't supposed to be.
Hey guys, what if Arasaka fucks Noelle?
Whoever she is, she's probably already been fucked by Arasaka, like we all have.
She can't have Arasaka dick. I won't love her again.
At least it's not as bad as this book that I used to get read to me called Chasing Dragons, where their main character of the story's dad was fucking his fiance.
Oh, word? That's crazy.
As you can tell, we're scatterbrained, but we're trying our best here.
My fingers are quadruple jointed.
Let me see the briefcase.
Yeah. So I open it up and like, yeah, see, like that data pad's kind of busted, but then there's this one and then there's that chip.
You see he reaches for the chip, like the container, and grab it.
Huh.
It's a biochip.
A who?
A biochip. It's meant for bodies.
Oh. Okay. Yo. Well, that's better.
Maybe. Seems experimental. As you see that he lays it back down.
Well, I mean, we got to kind of figure out what it is. 9 times out of 10, if we just go ahead and give it back to Arasaka, they're just gonna do whatever they want anyways, and we're hoping to possibly gain the information, blackmail them into keeping ourselves
We
alive.
also have to make sure this is the real deal,
Yeah, we also have to make
because
sure
we
that this
don't
is
we
the
don't
real
know
deal.
what our quote unquote buddy did,
That is the
and if
main
this is
point.
the real one.
How much time we got left?
You guys, from escaping from when you guys got your 24-hour mark, it's probably been a couple hours now for it. So you guys would probably be. We'll say that you guys are on hour. You have 21 hours left.
21
Oh,
hours. Excuse me, Father. We only had just 21 hours to get our friend back. Thank you for your service.
No, we only have 24 hours to give this
Meaning,
tech back.
we only have 21 hours to get our friend back.
Fuck him. He didn't tell us anything.
He was trying to help us. He wasn't double crossing us.
Yeah, arguing about what he did doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah.
Now we just got to try to save our own asses.
yeah. I mean, he got rogue shot, so
We don't even get anything from this.
We might.
I
we
wasn't
get
expecting anything
we get
from this.
peace of mind that
And your families are safe.
Yeah, like
That's something.
my sister just got a scholarship. I don't want her to die right
Oh.
as she gets it.
Congratulations.
Thank you
So
for her.
really, we just need a safe place to kind of like tap in and figure out what the fuck we have on us.
As Father Kevin nods his head, okay. Make sure to follow up with me before you leave.
How would you like us to contact you when we're done?
When you get to the front door, if you don't see me, just ask one of my men to gather me.
Are we free to, roam around and see the chapel and stuff?
You are more than welcome to. Yes.
Okay.
This is just a private room for you all to do your business.
Thank you,
So
Father.
nobody will come in here.
No one should come in here.
Because I'm kind of going to be under. And if you guys are walking around,
I'll watch you.
Would we be able to keep the place locked up?
These doors do not have locks.
Fair. You should be fine. I mean,
I'll be watching you.
people respect his rules here.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I'd just feel more comfortable if at least one of you guys were in here.
He's a little on edge because his last experience hurt.
It's the city.
Yeah.
As you see, he stands up. Just get what you guys have to do done. As he starts to walk out.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm like pacing back and forth because like after like the past couple hours, like I'm actually afraid that I'm not gonna make it back out if I go in. So I'm like real jittery, just like pacing back and forth, trying to like psych myself up to like jack in.
How long do you think you're pacing back and forth?
Probably about 5 minutes.
So you guys are just like seeing like
you see,
Trinidad
like
just kind of
like
pacing back and forth for 5 minutes
I'm like-
as you
I'm
know
like-
that he's supposed to be jacking
I'm like
in
fiddling
right now.
with my stuff, like
You
it looks
good?
like I'm prepping stuff for a while, and then you see I'm just repeating the process.
You okay?
Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to make sure that everything's okay. Yeah, you know, I'm just, just getting myself ready.
I want to smack you like brotherly tap on the chest. Listen,
Yeah.
I believe in you. I give you a lot of shit, but I believe in you, and you got this. You ain't gonna fuck up.
I might.
You're not gonna fuck up.
Just might.
You're not gonna fuck up. You know why you're not gonna fuck up? Because if you fuck up and Noella dies, I'm on your ass.
Jesus. Neon's gonna give as he hears Augustus giving you like you can do it, but in a
In a not-
don't do it.
Like you
She's
better
gonna
do
die.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Neon's just gonna give you like a little fist tap on the shoulder with the bottom of his fist and be like,
I'm like, okay,
I
no room
believe
for
in you,
error
Trey.
this time. No
Yeah.
room for error.
You look at Holden and he says, I'll take care of Nina.
"You're
Thanks,
the-
bro.
you're the
problem.
coolest net runner."
Actually,
I
you
know.
saying that is what actually like helps.
Actually,
What
calm him
actually
down.
helps Trini calm down. No,
It really is like-
Nina will be in a safe
Yeah,
place.
you die and it's cool.
As long as
No problem.
All right.
All right. I'll take your stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I go and like, kind of like just like sit on top of the table, like in the middle of the table, and just go ahead and put my stuff on.
Fair.
And I'm just like taking a deep breath as I'm ready to jack in.
As soon as he jacks in, Neon leaves.
He's like, oh, this motherfucking lights in here was cool. This is a very historical building. It's been around for 2 years.
are you about to leave?
No.
It's probably been around a
Fucked
lot
up.
longer.
Hold him, be like, hey yo, Gus, want to go outside and play with Nina?
This this would have been one of the only buildings that have actually stayed intact. Like this is like an actual
historic building.
Yeah.
historic Catholic church.
And
From like the 90s.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
actually, not the 90s.
technically it'd be like the
1900s.
Yeah, like the
1800s.
1900s. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
An
yes.
actual.
and the
yeah.
actual like new establishment with Father Kevin has probably been around for a while.
Yeah.
So,
I'll bust a hole in Father Kevin's wall.
Trini, you jack in.
Hopefully a bigger
Yeah.
one than the fucking
Take a deep breath and I
one
just
I made in that beer.
straight into the net space.
I hope so.
Otherwise, you're sucking Father Kevin.
Right. Shit. He got
So-
clout.
You immediately enter a lobby, essentially, of this space.
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing? You're not really in initiative with anybody else
Yeah.
at the moment.
I guess I would be trying to roll a Pathfinder check to try to like map out what is in this thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's 5. Okay, so it's gonna be an 11.
Okay, with 11, you find out that this datapad, this structure that you've entered, essentially has 4 floors.
Okay, four floors. I'm on the first floor. I don't see anything here.
No, there's nothing on the lobby.
Okay,
The lobby's empty.
so I start making my way up to the second floor.
So you make your way up to the second floor. You see it is there are codes that are locked.
There are codes that are locked.
Yes.
So I would be using a backdoor.
So it's data that has codes in it. Okay,
Yeah.
so you would have to use an ID to try to break that. You could technically go to the next floor if you want to, because the back door is if the next floor is locked and you need the code to get through the
Okay,
next
so
floor.
I would need the ID to figure out what this data is.
Correct.
Okay. So what I am going to do is I am going to check the next floor. I'm going to see what's here first before I start dipping into things.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that? I just because remember when if you run into black ice,
Yeah, I know.
you are
no,
immediately in
because-
initiative with black ice.
Yeah, because then like I have to figure out what this is now because I only have a certain amount of HP. Because I can be flatlined right away. Let's go ahead and use an ID check for this.
Okay, give me an ID check.
So it is a 14.
14 does it.
Let's
so
go.
you see that it is it is what you're breaking into. It seems like it's an actual algorithmic code that you can use on the actual data pad to lead it through in the interface of the data pad when the data pad is in actual use.
So with this, if I was to jack out, I'd be able to actually get into the data pad. And
Yes,
look at what
because
I'm
you have the
doing.
algorithm code. You know how to essentially unlock this data pad.
Okay. So now
Now,
2 more floors.
if you want to go through all the floors, or
I know.
do you feel like that might be enough?
That's the thing, is that I'm not sure. And I could always jack out and talk to whoever's in the room to get an opinion before I go back in. So I think I would do that to talk to my team to figure it out. So I'm going to jack out.
Okay, so then your last action would be to jack out. So it's only been a couple minutes as then you see Trini is in, and then you see him look
I'm
at
like, oh, okay. So I know the code to get into the data pad. I don't know what's going to be in there. We could probably figure that out first. There's still 2 more floors that I would have to search through to see what else is in this thing.
Holden leans back in his chair and like half opens the door and just yells, "Chromie!"
I get in and I look at the chapel, try to take it all in, and I hear Chromie. I'm like,
You like, damn.
all right,
Holden raised his voice. What the fuck's going on?
I'll be back. And then he walks back upstairs.
Yeah,
it's
so,
just like a hallway.
Oh, yeah,
that's behind,
down the
yes,
hall, right?
yes.
So when you walk in, I'm like, okay, so I got in there. I was able to get past some codes. I have a code to get into the data pad so we can figure out what's in there. But there was still 2 more floors inside this thing that I didn't explore. I don't know how dangerous it is. I don't know if I even need to go that far. Do you guys want to just search this and see what happens? Or do you think that I need to go deeper?
Would you not be able to look at what you have now and decide after?
I think all we need to do is figure out if it's the right thing, because I think we are all in agreement to just give this thing back.
Okay, so you guys want to just check this first? There's a chance, I mean, the way that these things work, once I put this code in, there might be a signal somewhere that I'm already breaking into this information.
Well, we need to break into it regardless.
I think this might be the safest place you can take a little bit of time.
So
We have
you
21
guys want
hours.
to check this
So,
before I
let's use
dive
it.
back in?
Yeah, let's check this before you dive back
We have
in.
21 hours. Let's use it.
Okay. So, I guess we're gonna search what this is. Trini would say one more time, like, are you guys sure? If anything, maybe one of you guys can look through the info and I could still dive back in if you think I should. Just so we don't waste time.
That can work. It's still this here. Like,
There's no need for you to be a hero because you're the only person who could go in and out. If this is a dud and you die in there, we're fucked.
I know that you're having anxiety because of, the time crunch, everything that's happening, but that's more reason to take our time.
Okay, I'm just saying we might not have time as soon as this code goes in.
Because we're here, we have the benefit of some time. And we have the best driver.
You guys all agree?
yeah,
It's true. I've proven it story-wise
twice.
They don't even know who I am. I don't have a name. I'm a ghost.
You have not
Oh.
came close to flatlining around me, have you?
The ghost.
Yeah, my Uncle Mark taught me how to drive.
He had 1 HP.
Wait. Was I around though?
Yes. You were all running away.
You were with me.
Hey, you're not in this story.
I don't run nowhere.
You talking about back when we were running from the apartment building?
The maelstroms.
Back in the beginning.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah,
I
yeah.
got shot up, they turned me into Swiss cheese on
Both were at
my
1
way back.
HP, hanging on each other.
He's always in a
the-
hallway
in the
by
back seat.
himself getting shot
my
up.
bad.
That's why
my
you paid
bad.
all that money to
Hold up.
Frank.
Yeah.
Hold up, my bad.
They've been turning me into Swiss cheese this whole time.
Have you flatlined when you've been with me?
Everybody has their time.
Have you flatlined? It ain't gonna be your time.
I think
All right,
I got
so
you.
If you guys are sure, I start putting the code in.
Dude, I just like...
So you're putting the code in.
I'm putting the code in, but I'm not putting the last digit in yet. Like, I'm just looking at them, like, trying to, like, are we sure? Sure. This is the last time I'm gonna ask.
Neon gives you the most reassuring nod that you've ever seen.
I just want to clarify. Just want to make sure. So you're the one doing it, not your plan of you jacking in while someone else is doing it, right? I just want
Yes.
to clarify.
I'm doing it instead of jacking back in while somebody else does it.
Okay. All right. So
Because that's what they told me to do.
okay. So the final digit. You're about to press the final digit.
Yeah, and I just look around like, are we sure?
I don't like his face. But Neon says yes.
I would say definitely say yeah. It was my idea.
Yeah.
Jack this thing in.
And I hit the last digit.
As you hit the last digit, you see this. Interface open up. As you see, it is looks like it says that the first thing it says is syncing to Arasaka.
Oh, nice.
Cancel.
So
I want my money back now.
Cancel button.
Cancel.
Log into PayPal. Cancel the order.
So you know how this works right now. In the split second that you're seeing this, Trini, since your security tech is at base of 13, I'm at least allowing you to understand what's about to happen. If that bar hits 100%, that thing is pinged to Arasaka because it's updating from its essentially its cloud. All right, I will let you get one security tech check
Okay.
to try to freeze this.
Okay.
So you have one chance. This is you trying to stop Arasaka,
Yeah.
one of the top tech companies.
So I'm doing it like in the middle of the table where like we're all seeing it, and as soon as that thing starts, I'm like, fuck, and I just grab it. Oh,
That's
man.
you trying to stop one of the best tech companies in
I
the
know,
world. I
dude.
just want you to understand the type of DV that you're facing.
Yeah.
Neon's like halfway out
Bro.
the door, and then he hears fuck, and he's like,
It is going to be a 27.
If you put all your luck points into
Yeah.
it, I will say that would still do it. Yes, because you're in in between the.
This the only, I feel like,
you would be in between incredible and legendary difficulty.
I feel like I would have to throw away all my luck points to do this.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
the time.
so I grab this bitch and I'm working as fast as I can, and I throw all 7 of my luck points into it to make it a 27.
So you see Trini yell, fuck, move fast as lightning. You faster than you've seen him do these things. As you then block the sink from happening when it was at 99% about to sink.
I throw myself to the side of the room and start throwing up in the corner of the room.
I start patting his back like, that was some nice shit, you little lucky ass gunk.
In
You
the-
Did we lose? Did we lose?
In the same
Why
amount
is
of
he throwing
time
up?
that Neon would turn back around from halfway out the door, he turns back around to go back out the door. He's like, "You got it. I knew it."
Woo, you fast as fuck, Choom, you fast as fuck.
And Neon's like, not even close.
Trey threw up from just like fear and everything. It's all his laying on the ground, breathing hard, just like kind of like crying
It's
right
the
now.
fastest your brain has ever functioned, and then you're like,
All of his life, his brain peaked at that very moment, and now it just flatlines.
Wait till the.
Okay, guys. Okay. So
What happened?
So at the moment you froze the sinking, so it did not sink.
yeah.
Right. It still has the data that had the data on it. It just has not technically refreshed and synced back with Arasaka.
That almost sent everything back to Arasaka. We're good.
It almost did. It did not
It
actually.
stopped at 99%.
Oh, okay. That is good. That's a good number. That is not 3 digits.
Nova is fuck.
So I grab it to look what's on it.
Okay, so then you start looking at this data.
My heart is pounding.
I think it is an IRL. Also, Kuma is having a palpitation.
So you start looking at this data pad through its interface, and then you're seeing that looks like it's a lot of encrypted files, essentially. As you're sifting through these files, you see that a lot of it is sensitive Arasaka information. You know it's sensitive because you could tell with all these things being heavily encrypted. You don't know what this information entails and what it means. For you to gather remotely about what the information that you're looking at, I am going to need either a weapons tech or I would say a business.
So I'd be using weapons tech.
Yeah, weapons tech or business.
An 11.
It looks like a bunch of jargon to you. The only thing that you can surmise is that you found blueprints, but you can't even. The blueprints are so separated. It looks like blueprints, like from what you can tell, that are supposed to inlay in some kind of way to build the actual picture of it.
It's a fucking blueprint, fucking jigsaw puzzle. I don't know.
You know that there's important stuff on here, but all of it it means nothing to you.
Move over. Let me see.
Did you figure out who's fucking Noella?
What? This is some weird weapon shit. I don't know what it is.
Oh, you're a solo. You should know.
I'll look at it.
Trini's going through it. He doesn't know what he's looking at, so I mean, you can look at it. You would have to give me a weapons tech or business as well. Your DV is just going to be higher because you don't even like what Trini is looking at. He's looking at things through essential code. You know what I mean? He understands computer talk. He just doesn't know what this computer's saying. So
I
you
rolled
got
a 10 and a 10.
Damn.
Okay, so you got a 20.
That's outlandish, bro.
That's what I was like.
I seen it.
Wait, you should have something because of,
I have a 5 in weapon tech.
yeah. Okay, so you have a 25.
Yeah.
Fucking fire.
Way better than what I rolled.
Okay. Even with Trini just kind of scrolling through this stuff as you're just like, stop, you fucking idiot.
Turn the screen sideways.
As you're able to match essentially what each piece is doing in your brain, as it looks like it's building the biochip. And from what it seems like, this biochip is a brand new biochip to essentially create mimicry. Like Taskmaster from Marvel, how he can like mimic other people's movements, techniques, and everything like that. Oh. It's what's this experimental thing is the biochip that's there is essentially like their first testing of a chip that mimics.
So this is a fucking Sharingan.
Kind of, yes.
I popped
It's
Yeah, right? Fucking Asaka, man.
in weeb terms, yes.
You got us a Sharingan?
So he's scrolling through. Stop, you fucking. Turn it. Stop, you fucking idiot. Turn it. Turn it again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, zoom out.
What is it like? Like an inlay? Like
Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in real tight.
okay.
Oh fuck!
What is it?
This goddamn gonks are making a biochip for mimicry.
I don't know what that means.
You put in your head,
I know
Oh
what
shit!
that
That's
means.
what.
and I can copy whatever you do.
No way.
Yeah, but like not haha. Like put one hand up, put another hand up. Like
Movement for movement?
movement for movement. Like
Yo. You could be just as powerful as a cyber psycho without being a cyber psycho.
I mean, yeah, in a sense, you don't have the same equipment that they're gonna have.
It doesn't make you a
Yeah,
cyber
it doesn't.
psycho.
No,
You have the
that's what
reflexes of
you could be
cyber
just as
psycho.
powerful without being one.
Yeah, but I'm saying once you put it in, if it doesn't make
If
you
it doesn't
a-
make you, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
very.
also
But like,
true.
Yeah, but that's what he's thinking. He's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's why they want that.
Wow.
And
Let me
this
take
is
it.
this is experimental.
Fuck. This is like world changing.
I think I'm gonna have to go back in.
For what? This is it. This has got to be it.
this is definitely it.
I mean, it's the chip. It says that. I mean, you're saying that you can do mimicry, but like, do we know how safe it is? Do we know what could be done with this? Do we know what their plan is for this?
I don't think that is our problem.
Just knowing what this doesn't give us enough blackmail to save our family members because we still have to give this back.
You're looking for leverage.
Oh, you're
We
trying.
need it.
If you need more leverage, you can go back in.
Just knowing what this is doesn't mean anything. Because if we go to return it, they could just eliminate us and that's it. But if we can hold something else, we could take something from them, then we might be good.
With that, I want everybody to roll me tactics.
Tactics.
Woo! 10,
Let's go. High fire.
8.
Fire.
So that is going to be a 25.
Okay.
We got a 7 all day.
Rolled 2 1s. I rolled a 1 and a
Plus
1. I have 12.
Okay.
Plus 1, so I have 13.
It's not a 25, it's 23.
23. So with your 23, you surmising the lengths that they went to for this data pad and the lengths that you guys had to do to find that biochip, you know that whatever you're gonna walk into through that net running space is extremely, extremely dangerous. That you're talking that you really might not come out alive. Just given being able to pull the facts out of how much security that they put into this, you can imagine you might run into something that you've never even seen before.
So I tell them, like, I honestly feel like if I do go back in, I probably might just make it back to tell you guys information, and that's it. That's if I can get back out.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think very many people on this earth would have been able to do that. Period.
I don't think many people on this earth knows about what this chip actually does besides us. And
I'm
it
going to
might
give
be
you time
enough.
to really think about it. I'm going to go and I'm going to hop on my agent. I'm going to try to figure out the things with Rex. Give yourselves time to think about it. My dad might be in trouble. If I need to do this, I'm going to do it. And I don't know how important this is going to be to you guys.
How long? We don't have much time.
We have at least until I figure out what's going on with Rex.
Fair enough.
So I am going to pan to Crummy for a second. So Crummy, you decide to walk out again, and then you walk back into the chapel.
Neon's going out there just to look, get a handle on the place, see if anyone seems like they're open to talking and just kind of chat around, talk about different stories and stuff. Just kind of like drawing crowd.
Okay, are you trying to draw
Yeah,
a crowd, like,
charismatic
your
impact.
charismatic impact? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, give me a charismatic impact roll.
That's a 7.
So a 7, as you're trying to like grasp people, you know, it seems that like while you're here, a lot of people are just kind of like, "Hey, dude, I'm here for a reason." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like they're not like hostile to you.
No, yeah.
But there isn't a lot of ground that you're making. They're acknowledging you,
Yeah.
but they're going back to their business.
Yeah. Then I would just be very quick with it too. I wouldn't really try to go deeper or anything.
So Chromie would make his way back to the room as Trini just essentially said for you guys to talk it out while he's going to trace the package stuff.
Yeah, I kind of just like give them time to talk to each other or whatever, and I kind of like go to like the corner of the room and I'm just doing what I need to do.
Trini thinks we need leverage on Arasaka, and he wants to go back in there. I don't think he should go back in there right now. The boy's beat to half the shit.
What'd you find out?
That the biochip is a mimicry chip that it lets you copy other people's skills.
It's probably too dangerous to go in. I would agree. As far as leverage, I'm not sure what kind of leverage we'd have to talk it out what we'd want to use it for leverage wise, and we do have to talk to Father Kevin after about it.
Yes.
Update him about it. Maybe he has an idea.
Maybe he'll take it from us.
I mean, that's possible, but at the same time, he's kind of retired.
I think us just knowing this information is enough leverage, even if we threaten to leak it.
Your sister's going to school, right?
She just
For what?
started her first day.
For what?
She's doing classes at Arasaka.
I think if we keep the information that's on that data pad and
Yeah, is there...
we keep it somewhere safe as leverage when we return this, if we don't make it out alive, we'll just release this information to like, who would Arasaka's worst enemy
Rival.
be?
Is there any way you
Militech
could...
would probably be the
Yeah.
best one to
We will
give it
release
to.
all
it-
of these plans to Militech.
Is there any way you can copy it, Trini? Yeah. Do you think there's any way Trini can copy it to do that?
I think if there's anybody who could do it, it would be him. He just broke into it in 7 minutes.
Yeah,
He threw up
Um,
11 times.
that's fair.
We also have to explain that to Kevin.
I mean, he got,
I'll
only
take mine.
so far,
Fair.
but maybe that's just enough. That's all we need to copy, if you can.
Yeah, you read those schematics like you built it.
Are
I
there
don't
any...
know how I did it.
Do you think there's enough there?
I think there's enough there. I think your idea on us at least having a backup plan, maybe if all goes to fuck, maybe Rogue can send an email to Militech to forward our email just in case we don't come back.
Okay, so we can pan back to just move to Trini. Trini, give me a basic tech.
That is an 18.
The info you find out about the package specifically is that it was through a private courier, and it was like an overnight shipping, all that stuff, right? And it didn't say something like fragile on it. It wasn't designated as fragile. It was though it had an extra charge due to it being heavier. It's the package is probably about like yay big, maybe the size of like a console, of a console like box, a video game console box. But it was.
Is there any for the way that like packaging goes at this time? Is there any like security checks for like packaging where they would open it up, check it?
There are, but it seems that Rex was it
because he went through a private.
he went through private, was able to make it that that the only thing that they know of is that it is essentially a metal case and then there's something in the metal, there's stuff in the metal case. So essentially a metal case was sent in a package. So in this package there's then a metal case, and then there's something in this metal case that added on a bunch of extra weight.
All right. Okay, so with finding that, I'm just like, fuck it. At this point, there's only one more thing to do to try to figure out what this is. So I pull up her name again, and I go ahead to try to contact Diana Valor's agent.
So you pull up the number, and then you try to contact, and then you hear someone essentially pick up. Who is this?
This is a friend of Rex. Listen, he sent you something, and things kind of blew up here. We're trying to find him. We're trying to save him. You could say nothing and you can hang up. Or you can give us some type of information on what happened, what he sent you, and we might be able to get him back alive. My name is Trinidad Cruz.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I was online and I was like, you know what? Maybe he mentioned us before. Just gonna give you my fucking name for real. 17.
17.
Yeah.
You hear on the other end. One moment. You hear again. Sending you some info.
Okay.
Don't call.
Okay.
And then she hangs up.
So I'm like pacing back and forth in the corner, like just waiting for this info to come through.
As you get sent essentially almost like an email of a document.
I go ahead and open up the document.
As you open up the document, I will need one more. We're going to say a cyber tech.
Okay.
My man.
Come on, my man.
Checks is
Or-
brutal.
Or accounting.
It's gonna be a cyber tech. Yeah, bitch, 13 plus 8. Fuck you.
13 plus 8 is good.
Hell yeah, baby.
He's
Talk your
growling in the corner.
Yeah, for-
He was. He's like,
He lifts his legs and pisses on the plane.
I live online, bitch.
Hey, I feel
In
like
a dark basement in my mama house.
I feel like when you get real fucked up,
Talk
you
your
turn
shit.
into like a soft version of DMX. You just start growling at her.
You see that it is a back door into Arasaka's main bank account. That he got to her for her to withdraw and like to essentially take credits. It's a back door into Arasaka's
I'm assuming
funds.
it was meant for her to take little by little without them noticing.
Get
Yes.
off the top.
Yes.
Oh, this bitch unlock unlimited funds.
Can I drain the account?
Whoa.
You can attempt. That would take a long time. Remember how like that's a like.
Oh yeah, I know.
Would it take 21 hours?
Talk about
18 hours?
leverage.
It would. Huh?
Talk about leverage.
No, I know. I'm just asking. I'm not saying I'm doing it.
I know.
You know
Yeah.
that if you try to take a
At what point would you be alerted? At what percentage?
a percentage of it,
Yeah.
not even a 0.5%.
They make so much money where
Yeah.
even close to a half of a
gonna say-
percent would be a fuck ton of money.
Listen, let my shit drop down by 10%. You're gonna be on me your ass.
Because I assume it was like take a pinch, take a pinch.
You
take
can
a pinch.
And by pinch, we're talking
Yes.
0.001%, and that's still a good amount.
Yeah. So
Couple mil.
you can imagine Arasaka knows almost where all their money's going to, unless you're talking about a couple
Honey.
grand out at a time.
Oh, I'm
kind
not
of
worried.
thing.
I'm not worried about me. Oh, I'm not worried about me.
This trust fund for Nina.
Hey, no. Bruh, if this information was given to Militech,
Oh, rap. Change the guard.
it's crazy when Militech's funding both sides of the war.
Damn, that's some American ass shit. That's the most American shit you ever fucking said.
Facts. Yo.
God damn.
Yeah. Yo.
Okay, so
Please tell us this information.
I will say
Trinity will look really good in some
Y'all-
silk shirts.
y'all would see
Trey's mouth would probably be like, "Oh shit!" As you were just
Yeah.
like, "Is forging something like that? Like, is copying something like
I'm
that? Even
like-
something you could do, Trini?"
what the fuck? Oh, Rex, you motherfucker! Oh shit! I'm just like running back and forth. I'm like running in a circle. I'm running in a circle fast as shit, boy.
I hit you with a clothesline. I think you're like malfunctioning.
I'm running in a fucking circle. I run up and I'm
Trini,
like,
what
oh,
are you
shit.
talking about?
I like duck low and I start giving Gus like a bunch of like light blows in the abs.
What the
and shit
fuck,
like that.
Trini?
I'm like, oh, we got these motherfuckers.
I grab him and start shaking. Get it together, man. What's up?
We got it.
Quickly,
We got
We got
what?
it.
hit me with a super
I know
kick.
where Rex at. I
Where?
know where Rex at.
What? What did he do? Why?
Voila, motherfuckers! And I throw my agent in the middle of the table.
You guys have no idea what you're even looking at.
What the fuck is this shit?
0100101010001.
I smack dog shit.
While they're all like
Not
freaking
tabletop,
out, Neon's gonna take the agent
agent?
and try to understand.
Yeah,
it.
you just roll an accounting.
Yeah.
Gee, I like counts.
Not this one.
I guess roll it.
I guess let's see what we look.
That is a
12.
16. Yeah.
Trinity's doing the Voodoo Boy version of the Crip Walk.
Shit, I got +5. Let's go.
Oh, voodoo.
That's a 7 altogether.
I mean, you're nomad.
Total.
Bitch, I got +5 left.
And you're like trying to read over my shoulder.
Yeah, I said that
I'm
shit in
like-
French. I'm in little Europe.
You can tell, since you're using the accountant, you can tell that it is essentially like a routing. You know it's a routing number or how it is. Since he knows the code of it, he understands that it's a backdoor.
I'm doing the Voodoo Boy walk. I'm just dancing and shit.
What the fuck is this, Trini?
Gus,
It's something-
Gus, you beautiful motherfucker. I put both of my hands on your face. I'm just like, it's a backdoor to Arasaka's bank accounts.
As he says that, I'm figuring out that it's a routing number. And I put it down really slowly, and I go, "Oh, fuck!"
Hey,
What does
I'm
that
not
mean? Quickly, somebody tell me.
a backdoor to Eric.
And you see Neon light up, like excited, throw his
It's
hand
bas-
back really far, and then go to give you a high five.
I give you a high five and I'll
and
run up.
it's
I'll-
the best fucking like slap clap.
just you can hear it echo, and then I just
Yeah.
run up on Holden. I'm like, cha-ching, motherfucker!
Hogan, it's I grab you by the face, like to grasp the fucking situation right now. It is a backdoor to their fucking
Don't
money
yell at me.
safe.
You're spraying.
It's a
Say it, don't spray
backdoor
it.
to their bank account. You can just pull all their money of Arasaka out their company's bank account. You know how many fucking cars nomads can buy with this?
Just one. I only need mine.
Hold it.
What?
That's Arasaka's pocket right there on the fucking table. That's their pocket right there.
I would have want Rex dead too if I knew this information. I ain't even go for
I'm not gonna lie. This is what we need. This right here.
Okay, so now that I'm calm,
Yeah.
how did you get this?
Yeah, how the fuck did you get this?
Yeah, you said you were just looking at
So,
a tracking number.
Was
So
this
what I did
sent
was
safely?
I did a bunch of research and shit like that, and I can only find so much information, and then I decided, what would you do? What would you do? Old school, like 30 years ago, you just call somebody. Old school shit, I called Diana.
Well, I'm putting you on my Instagram reel as a fucking legend. I hope you get so much
so
Cybergram.
cybergram. Yes, I'm putting you on the cybergram as a fucking legend.
Can I
Make sure
just-
you.
can I just throw something out here? We have leverage, right?
Joy toys for everybody.
Yes.
Fair, but no. Instead of using this as leverage with Militech like we would with the chip, we build a group, and then everyone in the group takes out at the exact same time. So it's spread out to everyone.
But that still doesn't stop us from getting killed.
Robin Hood this shit. Well, they wouldn't know the original source.
No. He's right.
We know people who know people. We could utilize that at the same time too.
That's better than what I was gonna think.
To make sure it's even more coordinated.
I was gonna give that chip to Biotechnica and then go ahead and tell Militech to go ahead and pull money from Arasaka.
I think the bio chip we should definitely do the first way, but I think we should figure out how to.
Biotechnica's middle ground. They'll do what it needs to be done with it.
Yeah, I think, but with the routing number, we should try and Robin Hood this shit.
So we don't keep it for ourselves.
Yeah,
I mean,
kind
we
of.
would use
Well,
it
I mean,
at
we'll
some
have a
point.
percentage for ourselves, but so this is the thing.
At this moment, you guys would have it be a couple hours that you guys have been here.
Yeah.
You guys would probably have like 18 hours left.
If we go return this, we're just gonna be like, hey, this is our leverage. Take this. We'll give you back what we know. We all, go our separate ways. But they don't let us walk out. This is something that could happen. And we could have it set up to where it happens or doesn't.
I don't think we even mentioned the back door. We just use the biochip as leverage, and just bankrupt Arasaka.
I mean, if that all goes correct.
Yeah.
In a perfect world.
Yeah.
But the DM doesn't spin
If we're
that shit.
absolutely desperate, yes, we should definitely use it as leverage. What if we try to use this instead of leverage? We do use it as leverage if we have to, but we try to really wean the conversation away from it just in case. That way we could utilize it to build a network to the point, it would take a long time where everyone Robin Hoods it at some point. So it would take a very long time because they would notice if we did it with just a few people.
I mean, if we can give them back the chip, get out of there, and not have to deal with anything, perfect plan. So that we can, benefit from it, pull a little bit at a time. Cool.
If we're worried about making it out of there, why can't we just try to ask Father Kevin to have it here?
The conversation with I mean, we'd have to talk to him. Maybe we keep the backdoor thing to ourselves because he only knows about the chip right now.
Oh yeah, nobody needs to know about this but us.
We probably will have to use the backdoor as leverage, but I'm saying we should probably just try and not.
If things start to go south, then we use it. Just to be safe, I guess I'm gonna set up something. I mean, if we're gonna try to fuck them over to the point where they'll want to let us go, it have to be Militech. We could set something up where it gets sent to Militech.
What's that other company? It's Biotech.
Biotechnica.
Okay, it is Biotechnica. Okay, maybe we set up where it's competitive and it goes to both of them.
I mean,
what if we
possibly?
What if we sell it to a third party?
I mean, there's more than just Militech and Biotechnica. Like the main corporations are Biotechnica, Kangtao, Zetatech. The Trauma Team is the third one. Then
Only reason why I said
Arasaka.
Biotechnica because I know they're the neutral ground between those two companies.
Maybe we try and get it to every company.
If our backup plan is basically if you try to kill us, we'll leak this to the public.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Okay.
I would have to see if I can actually get those blueprints off of that and transfer it.
Yeah, that does come down to the line if you can copy it.
That might be tough. It's encrypted as fuck.
Is there anywhere we can go with the time limit that we have left to help, aid you do that?
Fuck. Let me think. GM.
God?
For someone for you to try to find someone or know someone to possibly help you.
Yeah.
That would be a criminology roll.
Criminology. Haha. Somebody that I would trust.
Criminology or a local expert.
Yeah.
Is there somebody that I would trust?
Can I do local
because this is
expert?
something that we're not just going to show anybody. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a criminology or local expert.
Yeah, I'm going to do local expert just because I feel like it'd be me trying to find someone I know but also trust.
Local expert.
I've been rolling low-key hot, not hot garbage this session, but after that 2 10s,
I'm Mr. Two.
trash. 1 and 1, so 8.
it'd be 16 for me with local expert.
30-20, not
I have a
21.
7. Okay, that's fine. Not for me. That's a 10.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to pump my 4 into it. 24.
You're gonna pump your 4 luck points to make it 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so with your 24 and you did local expert.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, you know that in your recent times as you've been going to the clubs and things like that, you've actually seen a legendary netrunner that you've only heard of before. And while you were there, you found out that they actually stay somewhere in the old Japanese district, Japantown district, which that's in the combat zone. But you know that they are a legendary netrunner that has fucked pretty much every megacorp in some kind of way and still have been untouched.
And this is his hobby.
At the moment, you haven't heard, they haven't had any activity in years.
Yeah.
At the moment, but
We got it.
you know that if there is, she could be active, but you just don't know if they're active or not.
Yeah.
Because they're that good.
Because they're that good, correct.
Have I heard of this person?
You would have heard the name before, yes. The name is Recluse.
Yeah.
Spoopy.
Now that I think about it, Trini, there is.
She was an ex-Netwatch agent, with the Netwatch is essentially like the CIA.
Yeah, there is a
Damn.
an ex-Netwatch agent in the Japanese district. Can't think of her name.
Recluse?
That's it.
They're... I mean... The stories are amazing, but from what I know, they haven't been active in a long time.
They're just that good, maybe. Also, this might be something so good that they'd unretire. This is what they're known for, what we're asking.
Yeah.
Is that something we can do? And
Holden, how long would it take to get to the Japanese district?
Driving casually there, it probably with like traffic and such, it'd probably take another hour.
Just an hour.
Yeah, just an hour casually, just because like you guys are hitting like prime traffic times in the city at the moment,
And that would put us at 17.
and that would put you guys at 17 hours left. You can make it there faster if like you did a ride check, which would be evading things and then technically evading the law and things like that as well.
I think we have.
I think we have enough time to safely get there.
Yeah.
And back.
You always receive a message from the unknown number saying updates with a question mark.
We just say we're hot
Working on it?
hot on the trail.
Yeah, hot on the trail.
And he's like, yeah, I'm just I'll write working on it.
New phone.
You
who
say
dis?
hot on the trail.
You see a picture sent to all of you where it looks like Rex is looking really, really fucked up. He said, and then it's like work faster. ...
This motherfucker took the time to write 3 dots. He typed 3 dots. And that's some bullshit.
Maybe he swipes.
They
Hey,
took the time to type 3 dots.
whenever an older person does that to me, I get a little bit of anxiety because they don't know what the fuck it means, and it's like, what
How
are
they
you
gonna
trying to
tell?
say?
How they gonna tell us to work faster and they give us a 24-hour time limit?
He's just trying to scare us.
Okay, so look.
Or they are. Just
You said
trying
it
to
takes
scare
like
us.
about an hour, right? Safely?
2-hour round trip to get back here.
Well, plus the conversation,
Did
if
we-
we can get one.
Ever get a drop location, like a meetup?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, but that's why we were talking. We might have to talk to.
So we could
Father Kevin.
possibly. So we talked to Father Kevin, see if we can use this as a
Meetup spot.
to conversate, right? Because you think it'd be safe here. Then
If not, we can plan on the car.
we
Right?
ride that way. Do what we need to do. Possibly ride back here if this is where we're coming back to, and hope that things work out well.
Is it safe to assume that I could get anywhere in Night City in like 2 or 3 hours?
Safely, yeah.
Okay. We have
Sure.
time.
I could get anywhere in this entire city in 2 or 3 hours.
I mean, yeah.
And if I'm just driving, like
They
Miss
honestly
Daisy.
gave us too much time, so let's use it.
Why would you say that?
It's not like I'd said it to him.
I mean, no, he's right though. Like it's. I'm glad.
Oh
we
shit, my
have the
phone.
time.
Your phone on speaker.
Damn it! I FaceTimed him. Fuck.
So
Got
I go and open the door.
Okay.
Hey,
I go look for.
What's up, man?
Father Kevin.
Father Kevin around?
You see that after you
Yeah.
say like is Father Kevin around, you see that he says like one moment I'll go grab him, as he just tells you guys to wait in your room still.
All right, bro. And I like reach out and like try to like forcefully fist bump him again.
As he quickly walks away because he knows what you're trying to do.
All right, man. Later.
Um,
So I wipe the vomit off the side of my face.
a few
Yeah,
That
clean.
fucking shit was just chilling.
a few minutes go by, and then Father Kevin shows back up.
We really are some fucking yucks. Not this comment on the vomit.
Hey,
on
man.
Facebook.
So you wanted to talk to us before we left?
Yes.
We wanted to talk to you too. Get him, Gus. And I just like kind of like push Gus towards him.
I get on one knee. Father, we have to figure out what the chip is. I have come with you to ask you for a request. First, the chip is a biometric chip for mimicry.
Okay.
You can
I'm
You
aware
kn-
what mimicry is.
okay. I'm sorry.
He's not stupid.
I would like to ask you, can we use this as our meetup with Arasaka?
Do you really think Arasaka will let you meet on a middle ground?
I mean, maybe if they really want this.
No, but like,
Aren't you guys the ones against the wall with your loved ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Don't you
we-
think trying to get them to go to a middle ground will provoke them?
Word, you right. We just assumed that maybe you had some pool or something that would help.
we also?
I'm sorry for my
You know.
arrogance and my stupidity.
Yeah.
You guys are dealing with Arasaka.
Word. Another question.
Got them yelling at me.
You cool with Recluse?
I haven't worked with recluse in a very long time, so I wouldn't really say.
But you have worked.
But you have though, right?
At one point, sure.
Word. Is there anything we could say that would want to make them want to work with us?
It depends on what you have. Recluse works for a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not about the people that you work with. It's about the eddies you bring. It's about the scratch that you have for her.
Yeah, we're not too worried about the eddies. We're just worried about actually getting that conversation.
So
That's going to be how you guys present yourself.
Y'all don't care about the power of friendship at all, huh?
Do you have any leeway on
There's one
where
fairy
they could
tale
possibly?
thing?
I know where like they frequent in the Japanese district, but I don't know directly where.
I recall there being some abandoned mini mall that that from what I heard that's where she stays.
Does that ring a bell at all in the abandoned mini mall?
So because it's in the combat zone, a lot of
Yeah.
things are abandoned.
Yeah.
So not particularly.
Yeah.
It narrows it down, sure, but it's in the combat zone. A lot of
Yeah.
things are abandoned.
How many abandoned mini malls is in this combat zone?
This mini mall. Any idea, like, what sections of the combat zone in the Japanese district it could possibly be? Because there are so many abandoned things there.
Give me a persuasion.
That's a 10, baby. That's a 9, baby. I don't know why it hopped up and went in my box, but it was like, I'm going home.
I saw it. Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
wild.
I rolled a 10, I rolled a 9, my job is done. So that's 19 plus 13.
So 32.
32, baby.
With the 32, you see that Father Kevin just leans back. Looks like he looks at all of you almost with like a little bit of like respect, but also a little bit of pity. He says that I recall there is a high court hotel that there is a lot of traffic there because the plaza is heavily defended. But I recall there being a lot of strip malls and mini malls around that area. That's
Okay.
probably your best bet around there. And since it is defended and it's not far from the medical center, that there are probably a lot of people looking to hire someone like Recluse.
I'm going to circle back. I know you've already helped a lot. Just to the conversation about the middle ground. If, for some reason, we were able to actually get them to agree to middle ground, is that something you would be willing to do, or is that too much heat on you?
I'm someone who wants to make sure that people can still survive in this city because survival is a very tough thing. But I would need something from you all to make it worth my while to even remotely think about it.
If it's too much, then we won't even bother with it.
There's a
But-
price for everything, as it said.
But if we do figure out something for that price, is there any way we can contact you?
You know where I am.
All right.
Word.
We have more to discuss then.
Would you sign my chest?
Neon, with the straightest face during this conversation, just like blinks and double takes at Augustus. In his head, he's like, "You get it. You get that. You get it." But like he's actually like,
Solo
Jesus.
to solo, sir. I'm a solo. You're mentioned in our field. You're honor among men. You're God among men. Just right here. I just want to.
Sure, kid.
Can I have your phone number?
I left up my.
No.
Oh my
I smack
God.
your agent down.
Neon like fully puts his hand on his head
That
inside.
shit's weird, bro.
No, I mean, like, if we find out a deal, I don't have to drive back here. We just call him.
Yeah, that is true.
It's like 2050,
We have time.
2045.
2045.
If we have time, we need to, and we figure out a way to do the deal. We come back here anyways with that time we have and talk
Yeah.
everything.
Can we get
through with
old
him.
boy's information so we can call him to let you know?
If he wants to give you his information, that's up to him. Father Kevin signed your chest.
Nice.
With a knife. No, fucking with your fucking.
I crack an ink pen and rub it in it.
No weapons.
I know.
No, this is not that campaign. Damn it.
And he tells you should all probably be on your way.
Thank you, Father.
Word.
As soon as we leave the room, I dap you up.
I dap you up.
I can't believe that fucking worked.
Yeah, we walk
The
out
hell?
the room. As you
I
guys-
look at Trini. I'm like,
What's up?
I've seen you try to dap or fist bump that guy like multiple times. Are
Yeah,
you sure
man.
you're gonna be the one that wants to talk to him to
I
get
don't-
his number?
Hey, man, sometimes we're busy and we just don't have time for fist bumps. I get
Do
it.
you want me to do the conversation with him to try
I
and
mean,
get his
if you
number?
want to, it's not for me. The number's for Holden.
I'm just saying, you look excited. Looks like you want to do
Go
it.
ahead. I got you. I'll back you up.
Oh my god, I left Nina with Helga as I run outside.
Okay.
So you guys are going on your way out as the guy's like checking you out, giving you guys your weapons back.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As he's checking me out, we were talking to Father Kevin, and he said, if you were willing, we could contact you with something that we need to talk to him about. Would you be willing to be our gateway?
Give me a persuasion check.
At the end of this persuasion check, you gotta do your Zoolander pose.
That's another 10.
Bounce that bitch again. Bounce that bitch one more time. Come on.
These dice are heavy.
That's a 5, so 15 plus, what did I say, 13? Yeah,
Yeah.
28.
28.
Go ahead, you little bucket.
As you see, like the guy's looking at you, like, "Wait, you're Chromie, right?
Indeed I am.
You know what? I've been trying to do this like video for a while. If you do a mukbang with me, I will absolutely have your info. I actually have it all set up, ready to go.
I roll my eyes and walk
So-
outside.
Yes, but you have to agree to do the mukbang for another content creator that I have that also wants to do a mukbang. You post your version, he posts his version.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'll
I
let
post
you be on my
version.
channel. It's all good. I'm not going to throw you a fist bump.
As like you see that you go to throw him a fist bump, he just looks back to Chromie.
I'll make sure he edits it so that
I
it's not lame.
I didn't expect him to turn, so I limp punch him in the chest.
Okay, deal. Sure.
Let's do it.
Just so you know, he's expecting to do the mukbang now.
Yeah, well, I tell him we got to do it quickly, but I'm down.
Okay.
We haven't eaten in a while.
We don't have time for that right now.
We have to.
We'll be back.
We have time.
Bro,
We'll be all right.
The guy's terms are like now.
your
You've
sister.
been wanting to do it. Yes, I understand, but I'm not like crazy anxiety about everything going on to the point where I'm not thinking straight. I'm trying to get things done right now. You're wasting time telling me we don't have
I gotta
time.
eat food with this dude just to get a number.
We haven't eaten in a while
That's
anyways.
Crazy. What you eating?
You've never dated anybody.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He said you've never eaten food with somebody to get their number.
What you eating?
Oh, okay. You see, it's a mukbang, so it's just an assortment of just random
Uber Eats shit.
of random shit.
Bro, you just been holding this just in case you.
No, I was gonna do it earlier. I was gonna do it in a little bit, but this is a perfect chance.
Yeah.
Would Father Kevin be upset if we did it in the chapel?
No,
Let's do it.
he already has essentially the okay to do the
You got a
mukbang.
TikTok space and a chapel. That's gas.
Let's do this.
With this mukbang, you two can roll wardrobe and style checks for this.
Yo.
That is going to be a 14.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 and a 14. So as you guys,
I rolled low. I have a 17.
I hate this motherfucker.
This is why I asked for the tattoos. Please give.
you guys do you record as you guys see like, hey, I'm with like the upcoming DJ Chromie, and then he's got his boy with him. We're gonna do this mukbang that I've been talking about, as it's just this smorgasbord of just a bunch of random shit. And it looks like this guy went to it looks like he went to 5 different districts to get food.
Hey, that's actually pretty gas.
You gotta be. I'm with Chromie and his little ass friend. You got a little ass friend him. Come on.
So I know you're describing how we're doing it, but I also, from my perspective, or from Chromie's perspective, he's taking a picture of everything going on. He's not doing a video. He's just gonna take from when he releases like what's going on.
Sure, I mean, you
It's
guys
just
can describe
pictures.
how you guys are
And then,
presenting
yeah.
yourselves in this mukbang anyways. It's up to you. As like he presents it, so he's just like, yeah, I'm with Chromie and
And his little ass friend.
Come on. He don't give him no respect anyway. He definitely a little ass
Word.
friend.
you're right.
It's cool because I'm live streaming. I'm saying the same exact thing at the same time. I'm with Chromie and his little ass friend.
Yeah. So I'm with Chromie and his little ass friend.
Trinidad Cruz.
You ain't shit.
And as soon as he does it, I turn around because I'm like, you can see my back and some curls. I turn around and hit him with the Zoolander.
See, you get me.
We
I
about to
get
do this.
you.
We about to do this mukbang. I got
Bang, bang.
I got all this shit from like 5 different districts. All right, we about to dig in, y'all.
Shit.
Let's get to it.
So you guys enjoy, I guess, your mukbang. You know what I mean? It is a clashing of flavors for sure, because like for these different cuisines, they are like one of those like
Clash of Cuisines.
yes, exactly, clash of cuisines. We are fat.
Chunky.
Give me a
Big back
rundown
activity.
of
Right.
each different thing he got. Because
just
I want,
a bag.
from Chromie's perspective, he's going to take a picture of us eating each dish and rating them
Okay, so
and where they're from.
So we'll go that he's got like American like sliders, as so it's just like a one whole, it's like a meal, right? And then next to it, he's got it like slapped with like curry, like Indian style curry. As then that is all next to it. It's like blended with almost. It looks like, do you know like those like little like mochi like ice cream balls that are that get made for it, with then some like Creole rice and chicken. And then so you see like this almost like this like Sicilian roasted hen that's like cut in half with it, that has these like roasted vegetables on top. It all smells good, but it also smells confusing because of it all being mixed together essentially.
As we're eating.
So how many different things was that?
5.
I had to roll 5 decans.
So the first one was like the sliders.
Yeah.
Second one was curry.
All right, curry I like the most.
The third one was mochi,
Okay.
like mochi ice cream.
Yeah,
And then the fourth one was Creole.
that's the one I like the second most.
And then the fifth one was Sicilian roasted chicken.
Okay, that's the one I like the third most. The other two I like the same.
Word. When you get to the Creole one, it's an AI. In my edit, it's an AI version of me getting sturdy, like on the plate.
That's so stupid. Okay.
Oh my god. End this fucking episode.
So, if I can, when you guys fucking get to where you guys go.
Kill me.
So,
I quit.
as this mukbang takes close to an hour. So we're gonna say that you guys are at hour 17. You guys have 17 hours left. But Holden, you were the first one to Helga, since this is happening while you're gonna go check Helga get it started. As you walk towards Helga, did Gus go with you? Or
Yes.
Gus, are you watching the mukbang?
No, fuck no. I walk
Okay.
right outside.
You see Holden, he runs outside and he sees that like Helga has like indents pointing from the inside of the car going out, like a reverse dent.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, oh my god. What happened? I didn't even hear it. The
Did
alarm
he
didn't even
leave
go
Nina
off.
on, did he put Nina on safety? You know, if Nina ain't on safety, she has a loose cannon. She'll just start firing on anything.
Holden looks at you, then he looks at Helga, and then he takes off running.
Our babies.
And then like I pull up and I'm like, oh, I like peek through the window. I'm like, oh my god. Look at this. As you like look into the window, you see that Nina is just unloaded all over the fucking car.
Like the bullets unloaded.
Yeah, like
I
they all
fucking
popped.
hate
They
you.
all blew
You
out of
guys-
the clip.
You guys
They didn't
creating
shoot
this
it.
sentient fucking weapon is one of the most ridiculous things that you have collaboratively done.
Like
That-
she didn't shoot. She just literally unloaded her bullets.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Helga, you fucking
Like someone
slut.
cocked the barrel. Fucking.
I want to say it's not clear that it's
Oh my-
sentient.
oh my
but
God,
like
there's-
it does things where you're like, what the fuck?
There's AK bullets everywhere too.
No.
What the fuck?
Not Jessica.
Oh, my very
She
heavy
was-
pistol couldn't take the excitement.
She was saving herself for marriage. God damn it! No, it's just motor oil all over our weapons.
I'd like to say the barrel looks out the window at you, and then you see the seatbelt magically put itself back on.
Bitch, I'm looking at you.
So we'll say that you guys opening the doors and cleaning up the bullets and everything like that is what takes some
we're
time.
detailing.
We're detailing it while this mukbang is happening.
There's gunpowder everywhere.
Trini can never know.
I take Nina and I throw it in the glove box and I put a fucking actual padlock over it.
You're on timeout until you can hold yourself.
You just hear it go rattle, 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 rattle.
Okay.
I just imagine holding Nina, barrel straight to his face as he's looking at the barrel like, no!
Look what you done!
As he like looks in the reflection, like his face changes.
Can I do two things? Can I do a composition roll for like building out the playlist for this, and then actual like instrument for how it actually plays out with the mukbang if it like works well?
Sure.
All right. Okay, so composition.
Ooh,
That's a 10.
Jesus
this
Christ.
dude's on fucking
Go ahead,
fire.
you fucking cook.
That's only a 2, but it's fine.
Shit.
12 plus 13, so 25.
That's a hell of a fucking playlist. Go ahead, give me a an instrument.
That's a 1. That's an 8. All right.
I think it subtracts the second time.
Huh?
Yeah, you press a
Yeah.
1 and then you roll
Yeah.
again to see what it
Oh, I thought
subtracts
you rolled
by.
a 10. then
Yeah.
rolled a one. My bad.
All right, we're going to chug the right way this time.
You're gonna do another. Remember, this is for it. So if you guys get in combat or anything like that, you don't have anything.
I understand. This is for my homie, my choom, Trini.
Okay, so Nomi is about to take a chug another Budweiser
For a mukbang.
for a mukbang.
Release the pressure. Ooh, it's cold on my leg. Nomi just spittled on my leg. But I'm not wet because it's through the bag. This is much better. I like this. This is good.
Sound like a fish.
Sound like a bitch.
That just makes you want me to put you on a corner even more, baby.
Makes me
You-
want to fucking shotgun.
You an
That shit
American fish.
That was so much. I don't know why I fucking made that hole so tiny the first time. Jesus Christ.
Your lips got the grippers though. You latched onto that motherfucker like a goddamn tree frog.
Can I get a paper towel? God, that shit's. I fucking hate chugging.
You're Holden Cox's alter ego, gripping penis.
How's it feel?
I can feel it running down my stomach and it hurts.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
There's so much pressure in my
this
stomach.
doppelganger.
Well,
Right.
let's just hope you don't roll a 1.
Grippy.
10%
Gripping
chance.
penis.
Grippy Ricky.
Yo, Grippy Ricky, there you go. The Sultan Cox of Grippy Ricky.
Grippy Bobby.
Okay,
Oh, Grippy Bobby.
Grippy Bobby.
Nomi, go ahead, give me another roll.
And
Alright.
pose for frame.
This is from my tune, Trini. I got you.
It's not
Alright,
a
it's not a 1. So that is a 15.
Okay, 15. Good ass playlists. Solid timing for the playlist as you guys are doing the mukbang.
Yeah, with the edit of me getting sturdy on the plates.
It definitely, you guys definitely, all of you guys netted like followers and like subscribers from that. Even the dude from the church.
On my stories of different pictures, there's also a picture, like it's a journey basically going into this church, meeting this guy, doing the mukbang. I just talk about all of it, how good it was, how fun it was to do it with my chooms, and then there's also a picture of Helga.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. Get her ass whooped because she's bad.
Cause you outside the back of the car with a belt.
Whooping that bit. Man, she did this shit
Okay.
with Herbie, bro.
This is wild.
Pissed me the fuck off.
I fucking
dude.
hate my table. All right, so
Scraping oil out my interior for weeks.
Has it been 60 seconds?
It's just got
His
well, I
exhaust
wasn't doing
pipe
60
all
seconds for you
clogged
just
up.
because it was
got powder and boil oil everywhere to cut his
I
fucking
just get
head.
calm my stomach now.
Then she claims why she got death wobble.
okay. So
Your tire better not be wobbling again.
I hate doing alignments.
you guys are leaving to Old Japan Town, right?
Yeah.
All right, you just you going normally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm whooping Helga though. I'm slamming the fuck out these gears and everything. We're not going nowhere, but I'm just being extra.
Yo, Gus, where's Nina?
We don't want to talk about that right now.
No, for real. Where's Nina?
She's in the
detention.
glove. Yeah, she's just in the glove box for protection.
Look at this as I like show you like a picture of just bullets everywhere. That's what me and Gus did for like an hour and a half while you guys fucking had lunch.
Nina fucked Helga?
Nina fucked Helga, AK, fucking.
It's Jessica.
So
The very heavy pistol went off in my door.
So, guys, remember you went to Rex's place in the evening of the day. Okay, it has since all that has happened. It has been 8 hours.
So
Okay,
it's-
so you guys would be at hour 16 at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 16 hours left. So, while you guys are in old Japantown, around the area, I would allow a streetwise for it. Streetwise or criminology,
Streetwise.
even deduction.
15 streetwise.
Okay.
11 for criminology.
That is a 9 plus 6.
So 15. So we have two 15s for streetwise. What are you doing? Streetwise or
Streetwise.
Fuck you, dude.
Jesus, another 10.
Yeah,
He's
baby.
been rolling 10s and 1s though, I guess. So
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's been all 10s, all 1s. That's 15 plus 13, so that is
28.
Fuck me.
Go ahead, be a fucking bucket.
Let's go.
That's fire.
So with these malls being abandoned and in the combat, like you guys are in the combat zone, you know, but you guys are in like an area that's relatively defended. So it's not that you guys are safe, but you guys aren't like prime targets right now. There is a mini mall right like a block away from this hotel plaza that it is the only place that doesn't seem like it's populated out of the abandoned out of like the abandoned areas. Even though they are abandoned, they're still populated.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the only one that's not in like a 3-block radius.
So you think that's the move?
I don't know why. It's probably educated guess, but I think this mall is probably our best bet.
All right. So what do we do? Do we just like knock on the door or?
Just pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we take, careful steps. We be perceptive. Try to look out for signs of where they might be and not be unassuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna dress very casual, unassuming, and go in and see if they'll have a conversation with us.
Yeah. I think that's our best bet. Just go in and try to talk.
As you guys are, you park Helga, you approach this mini mall, this abandoned mini mall. As you can see that it is boarded up. You guys just try going through the front door, right?
Yeah.
As you guys try going through the front door, you see that it is locked. As you then see that there is like a camera right at the corner of the door that you see move around like zzz, and start scanning you guys immediately.
Oh, I just wave.
Yeah, as soon as it scans us, I just kind of give a small wave like Trini did and say, we're just here for conversation and an opportunity.
And we need kind of some help.
I'm not good on camera.
What's up?
So this is at this point going to the only way that you're going to be able to just like walk in here, right, is going to be essentially a reputation roll. Okay, now your guys' reputation, it's not part of your skills, it's a part of what you guys have done. Now you guys have gained 2 points. You guys gained 2 points because you started 0. You guys gain 2 ranks of reputation from the Maelstrom fight.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, and I will say that Trini and Chromie technically would be at rank 3 because of their
Mukbang.
social media presence recently. So one of you guys can roll. You would be rolling just a d10 plus 3 to see if your reputation is relevant enough for her to even care.
Me rolling?
Yeah.
All right. So they've decided to have Holden roll with his rank 2 reputation.
Holden Cox. Holden Cox. Holden Cox. Holden Cox.
Holden Cox. 7. That's a solid fucking roll. Solid fucking roll. Can't be mad at that.
Is it enough?
I mean, it doesn't get much higher than that.
So then you hear in like almost like a wispy, spidery voice. Ah, the ghosts. As the door opens up.
Fuck.
He's like, I didn't want it to work.
Where are the ghosts at? And I like start looking around the parking lot.
Where are the ghosts?
Holden, you
Bro, I
just
think
called
it's
yourself.
us, man.
You just called yourself a ghost like earlier today.
So you guys walk in. As you guys walk in, it's really dark. As you guys are continuing forward, as the door closes behind you, as lights, you see like these like neon lights start, like things powering up around. As you then see this large screen happen, as you see this big green light, as it looks like a almost like a digital avatar of what looks like this spider, as it's like projected out almost like a hologram towards you.
It's kind of cool.
Dude, this place is awesome.
As you see like this like hologram move, it says, "So, for what reason have these new ghosts approached me?"
Ooh, we all have answers. Which one do you want to answer you?
I want one answer.
Oh, shit. Can we huddle?
You have 1 minute.
We huddle up. What the fuck do we tell her?
You want me to do it?
You know all the stuff. You know all the stuff.
We all know this stuff.
We all know the stuff.
Yeah.
I think that was Chappie saying that I don't actually really know the stuff. I'm kind of here.
I exist. I'm the ghost.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, we just say like what we got a weapon, we got heat.
We have
Sort of.
Arasaka's bank account.
Let me do it.
No, don't tell him that.
Oh, okay.
Let me do it.
Isn't that why we're
Got
here?
it?
Let me do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Everybody, when we turn around with style. Pose.
If Noella dies because of you, I kill you myself.
1, 2, 3. We
Leon
all turn
winks at
around.
me.
I hope we're all in poses.
I don't pose at all.
I don't pose at all.
I see that them two didn't pose, and I quickly try to change myself before like Trinidad sees me.
Like you were about to pose, but then stop.
Yeah.
Like you pretended to drop something and picked it up. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
I was about to hit the raccoon on them. Then I said to stop. Like, oh no, I'm just picking up my pen.
Damn, I'm standing on one leg with my tongue on the barrel of Nina.
Okay. So that happens. So Chrome is going to take the floor.
Yeah, as soon as we turn around, Neon is going to speak up. We come with an opportunity against Arasaka that is too good to pass up. And I know that you get a kick and you love going against the Corpos. And Arasaka, of all of them, we hold in our possession a chip and all of its data that they have and they want. And we need you and want you and your pristine ability to help us copy it and use it against them. It's a chip that mimics anything it sees. We also, I'm just going to do it. I think it's the best way. Especially if we want to build off of it. I think it's the best way.
Hell yeah.
How else we gonna pay her? That's what I was thinking. Like, how else we're gonna pay
This is
her?
why I also think it's the best way.
Yeah.
We also hold in our possession a backdoor key to all of Arasaka's wealth.
I ad-lib. Cha-ching, motherfucker.
I pause.
I slapped Nina out your fucking hand.
We also think we hold in our possession a good plan and use that would do way more damage with this backdoor of building a network over time of trustworthy people to make them bankrupt all at once. But do with it as you will with this information, and we will trust your guidance.
Okay. Now, I need Neon to make a persuasion check.
God damn. Are you going to allow us to assist with our body language?
He did say cha-ching, you know? That's
It was Nina said cha-ching. It wasn't.
I will, but if you guys roll too low, it will count as a deduction.
Ew.
I'm down with that.
I'll let the bard roll. Right?
I'll roll for help. I'll help him.
what you
First of all, let's see if
Rockabye.
Nomi, do you want help or do you want to try to tackle it yourself? There is a chance that they can end up giving you minuses.
We are in this together. I think we do this together.
So Nomi says he wants to help.
If you want to roll. If not, I'm good with it.
So you guys would be rolling your assist first with your persuasions.
10.
10 collectively? Okay.
There you go.
What'd you roll?
A 10,
He's always
A natural
growling
10?
in the background.
a
There
10,
you fucking go.
then an 8, and my persuasion is a 9.
So 18 plus 9.
Yup,
So 27.
27, baby.
Is Holden gonna try to throw his hat in the ring?
Fuck it, dude. Why not? I'm bad.
What's your persuasion?
Fuck, I don't even know where it's at.
It's all
Christ, you say that for literally for every
Social
fucking
skills.
skill.
Social skill.
on the right side.
I was really good before.
He
It's
has
been a
an
minute.
8.
8, huh? Let's say it's not bad. It's not bad.
Go ahead, baby. Take off on.
It's a 5. That's a 13.
So I will say that Holden gives a +1. Trini gives a +2. You don't help, but you don't
Yeah.
harm.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So that means
+3.
Nomi, you have an additional +3 to this roll.
What's your persuasion already?
13.
So
Plus 16.
Chromie has essentially a +16 to this roll.
Dice gods. Dice gods.
You're doing too much just to let me down. You know this, right?
So Neon, give me a roll for persuasion now.
10!
baby. Go ahead, then.
Oh, Nina,
That's a
motherfucker.
2, but that's fine.
That's on Nina.
Fucking head,
That's
then.
a 28.
Oh, Nina, I swear.
Shut the fuck up.
Curb stomp, Nima.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Let's go.
Oh, you bitch. Right here, baby.
Hell
So that was
Give
a
me
28,
some.
They
right? Because
yeah.
that was 12 plus 16.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck.
Hell yeah. Hey, hot fire. It's hot boy summer for you, Chromie. Hot boy summer.
Oh, I'm sure we have. We could talk all about that in Late Night Traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon, Clash of Crits, per usual. We have Late Night Traffic, which is the show after the show where we talk about the show. We got Dungeon and Discussions. We even got a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You can follow your boy Chappie on the X at Chappie_COK. Your boy's been hanging out there a little less lately. You know, life's gotten in the way with a bunch of shit, but I'm happy to be here again.
You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K. Okay.
That was beautiful. Also, that was fucking beautiful. You can follow me on the X at Dropper_crit with a motherfucking K. And if you just see me, my boy Oso, Chap Daddy, Chromie, and Psycho in there with Nina's, mind your motherfucking business.
Yeah. Don't mind us getting sturdy on your plate.
All right, Nomi Smalls here. You can check me out on all platforms, Nomi Smalls. But I also want to shout out Legends, a superhero story. It's a podcast from a couple of peeps from Vancouver that we met at Gen Con.
Hell yeah.
Who created their own superhero tabletop role-playing game. Check them out.
Yeah. Fire.
And my name is Psycho. You can follow me at XYCH0. XYCH0COK. I also like to plug in Cyberpunk to do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Delta.
Delta.
Hot boy summer, baby.
Delta 8.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis with additional music done by Cyberpunk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.